Hello, so this is the Aqua Elite 120V3 cooler from Thermalite, as you can see. So I'm going to be unboxing this cooler and later installing it inside my PC. Well, let me just take off some of the plastic so that we are able to more easily read some of the text around the box. This cooler can be bought for around 50 bucks, I believe, on Amazon. I don't know if you can find it cheaper on Newegg or other places. I don't know if you can read this. Well, I mean, I'm looking at this and I can't read it because it's in another language. Of course, it's made in China. And you're seeing all of this right here. This is the side view from it. The specifications for it. The models right here. Then everything else. And these are the fan specifications. This is the other side. And this is the front. Now, let's open this up. Now, I believe that this does support the 1150, 55, 56 sockets for Intel, and also the 1700 socket, which is what I'm going to be installing it on. I'm going to be cooling a 13700KF CPU. Of course, here the instructions. They provide nice clear pictures for you, so the installation is quite easy, even if you can't exactly read what it says. And of course, I didn't mention it, but well, this is the side in English. I guess I was reading the Chinese side. I think that's Mandarin. Anyways, but yeah, so it supports the AM4 and AM5 socket as well. AM5 being the latest from AMD. Hoping you guys can see this clearly. I have my camera on the opposite side. Let's take out this entire box. See, that's it. Take this out. Oh, not good. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this is the fan. The fan is a 120 millimeter fan. And even though this is a bit big, this is, of course, as you can see, it's a bit bigger than the fan. The holes are still gonna fit into a 120 millimeter space into your case. There you go. Now, do not forget to take this off. Sometimes you forget, and then it's really embarrassing when your CPU is overheating, and then you tell your friends you're an expert, and then you look really dumb. And this piece is plastic. This seems to be copper. See here, this seems to be metal as well. And it has these plastic things to keep the hose in place. It doesn't go all over the place or doesn't overlap or touch any of the component as well. Yeah, so these are connections for the fan. It is a 4-pin. And here is so that you can control the RGB for the fan as well. The pump connection is also right here. And this one is also a 4-pin and also has the RGB connection as well. So you can control it with your motherboard software. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be connecting the RGB though. Since I leave my PC on all night. I mean, I'll have it on for a demonstration purposes, but that's gonna be it. Also, be careful not to bend these little things here on the radiator. And here's everything you're gonna need. with a couple of the screws so you can mount it on. These are some of the things that you can put the mount on the top of the CPU socket. This is the AMD one. You can see this is the Intel one. The Intel one is the one that's gonna have the most parts on it, because AMD has 2 sockets that it supports, AM4, AM5. Intel has 1150, 1155, 1156, then 1700. I didn't see 1200 being mentioned on here, so I guess it can't support that. Oh wait, it does support 1200. Didn't quite see that. I'm blind. Wear glasses for a reason. But yeah, it does support 1200, so Intel does support a lot of more sockets. So don't be surprised if some of the things that are on here you're gonna use. And of course, it came with some thermal compound. You can use this, or you can buy your own. Like, it's really cheap. Like a tube of this thermal compound is gonna run you between $5 and $20, depending on who you get it from, on Amazon, or you can just go to a Micro Center if you have one nearby. It's all your choice if you want to use this or get your own. And this little piece of paper came in there as well. I am not sure what it says, unfortunately. Alright, this concludes the unboxing. You get Intel socket parts. You get the screws to mount the radiator and fan to your case. You get the AMD socket. You got thermal compound. Then the cooler itself, which is surprisingly light. Hey, but as long as it works. In terms of gaming, if what's gonna end up being used the most is gonna be your graphics card. A lot of times in video editing and rendering, it's your CPU that's gonna need more cooling. But this concludes the video. This is all that it comes with. Thank you. Have a nice day.